G'day everyone and welcome back to NS2HD. In this Modspot we're going to take a look at the map Kodiak by Loki. Kodiak is a very cool map and it is shaped a little bit like an offset ellipsis. It contains 4 tech points and 7 extra resource points independent of those tech points. It's a little bit smaller than Fracture, which you saw in NS2HD 705, but it's still fairly sizable. It's an interesting map because it's dominated by a central region known as Northern and Southern and Central Biodome, and Southern Biodome, sorry, that is completely open. That's not something we often see in Natural Selection 2 maps, and I'm going to spend most of this video talking about the gameplay implications of this biodome area, which you can see on screen right now. But first up, an apology, this video is crap. I don't fake these Modspot videos, I play them out just like normal games of Natural Selection 2, and unfortunately in this case it means I was drawn to play in a lot of areas that are still grey boxed. I entirely missed some of the fully fleshed out areas of Kodiak, including hydroponics, and I've seen screenshots of that area and it is totally stunning. So excuse me for that, but to see screenshots of the completed areas, head on over to the Steam Workshop page for this map. The link is in the bottom of this video, along with a link to the Spark Creators Collective, which is the group that has been helping Loki. It's a group that Loki is part of, and it's just awesome. It's responsible for a whole bunch of cool maps that are coming out of the community right now. Back to Kodiak itself, you can see it seems to be placed on an asteroid. Out the windows you can see floating asteroids, something that looks like a facility, and I'm giving you a little bit of a look into that biodome area right now, but not a lot, as I get taken down by a skulk. This biodome area does dominate the center of the map. Some of these grey box areas actually are using reflection probes and do actually show up reflections, and it looks really awesome even though it's just grey box, which is probably an indicator that in Natural Selection 2 and with the Spark engine it's possible to create quite good looking maps using bare rooms with just some bare textures and a few reflections. Because of the extra features of the engines, it's not like in Natural Selection 1 where using just bare geometry and textures results in quite a bare and boring looking area. In Natural Selection 2, some of the extra graphical options such as atmospherics and reflections can make for awesome looking areas. As I move through this biodome right now, you can see the roof above me, asteroids. I'm now in a hive room, Command, which looks like it used to be a central marine base, and great timing as a fire engine goes past the Unknown Worlds office in the middle of a recording. That's fantastic timing for someone to have set their kitchen on fire. I love it. So this central open biodome area is very unusual. Normally Natural Selection 2 maps follow the corridor followed by mid-sized room formula for a lot of reasons. Gameplay reasons, performance reasons, aesthetic reasons. It's just easier to do it that way. As you can see, I'm fighting in this quite confined area called Loading at the moment, killing an Onos, and that's the way Natural Selection 2 normally plays out. But here's biodome in depth. I'm running through it at the moment. There's a tunnel connecting Southern and Central Biodome, I believe it is. No, Central Biodome is the tunnel, and you come out in Northern Biodome where the waterfall is. It looks absolutely stunning, especially with ambient occlusion on. The plants just look stunning. The gameplay is, I'm not sure yet. I didn't spend enough time playing in it to see how it works out, but given there's so many plants in the area, there's plenty of places for aliens to hide, and you don't get the advantage as a marine that you'd think you do. So it's a really interesting gameplay element to have these open spaces in it, and I can't wait to see more of Kodiak. I have to be honest, it is the community map I am most excited about right now. I just can't wait to see where Loki goes with it.